How the best Stoic quotes can forge an unshakable mindset. I want you to imagine a moment when life's chaos and uncertainty converge into a single, electrifying heartbeat. A moment when the noise of the world fades into silence and you stand face to face with your inner self. I remember one such day when I was caught in a whirlwind of despair. The kind of despair that makes every breath feel heavy and every step a monumental challenge. It was in that profound silence of my soul, amidst the storm of everyday struggles, that I discovered the enduring power of Stoicism. I realized that within the timeless words of great Stoic philosophers lie the secrets to building an unshakable mindset. A mindset that transforms adversity into opportunity and pain into power. We all have experienced moments when life tests our resolve, when our inner fire seems to flicker in the gusts of hardship. And yet, through the clarity of Stoic quotes and the guidance of ancient wisdom, we find the strength to stand tall. Have you ever asked yourself what true resilience looks like? I believe it's not the absence of fear or suffering but the deliberate choice to find wisdom in every challenge. Today, as I speak to you, I am not merely sharing quotes. I am inviting you on an odyssey, a transformative journey where each word of Stoic philosophy becomes a stepping stone toward a life of virtue, balance, and profound inner peace. I recall the words of Marcus Aurelius, who said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." In that single sentence, there is an entire universe of insight that calls on us to reclaim control of our inner world. When you feel overwhelmed by circumstances beyond your control, remind yourself that your true power lies in the way you respond. It's like standing on the edge of a cliff, where the roaring wind represents all the external chaos, yet you hold the firm ground of your inner virtue. We often get entangled in the endless pursuit of external validation, chasing fleeting moments of pleasure and success. But Stoicism teaches us that genuine strength comes from within. I know that many of you are on a quest to transform your mindset, to unlock that reservoir of resilience that lies dormant until it is awakened by purpose. Through these words and the inspiration drawn from these ancient texts, you can begin to see life as a series of opportunities to grow, to learn, and to become the best version of yourself. Let me take you back to the early moments of my own journey, when each day felt like a battle between my doubts and my desire for greatness. I remember waking up every morning, the sun barely peeking over the horizon, and feeling an inexplicable heaviness in my heart. It was during these early hours of solitude that I encountered the powerful reminder from Epictetus: "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This was my clarion call to shift my perspective, to see every setback as a lesson and every challenge as a chance to strengthen my spirit. I invite you to pause and reflect on your own life. When was the last time you turned a difficult situation into an opportunity for growth? Have you allowed external events to dictate your inner peace? Or have you chosen to see them as catalysts for personal evolution? By embracing these Stoic quotes, we learn that the key to an unshakable mindset is not found in external achievements but in the disciplined art of self-reflection and emotional resilience. In the midst of life's turbulence, I once embarked on a solitary journey, a trek through rugged mountains under the weight of my own uncertainties. Each step was a test of endurance, every rocky path a reminder of life's inherent unpredictability. Yet, amid that wilderness, I recalled Seneca's profound words: "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." With every challenge I encountered, I began to understand that adversity was not a barrier, but rather the forge in which our inner strength is tempered. I want you to imagine yourself in that very moment of hardship. See how the very forces that threaten to knock you down can be harnessed to lift you up. We are not defined by the trials we face, but by the way we meet them head-on with courage and wisdom. And as we navigate the winding roads of life, the lessons of Stoic philosophy offer us a beacon, a steady light that guides us through the darkest nights. Every day, when we wake up and face the unknown, we are presented with a choice: to succumb to the weight of our problems or to rise above them with a resolute spirit. I challenge you to consider this. What if every obstacle in your path was not a dead end, but a gateway to discovering the depths of your inner potential? I know that the journey towards self-mastery is not always an easy one. There are moments when doubts creep in, when the mind rebels against the effort required to cultivate discipline and resilience. Yet, It is precisely during these moments that the wisdom of Stoic quotes can serve as our anchor. They remind us that our power lies not in the absence of struggle but in our response to it. The ancient Stoics believed that by accepting the transient nature of external events and focusing on our inner world, we could achieve a state of calm and clarity, even in the midst of chaos. I encourage you to embrace this perspective and let it transform the way you experience life. As we journey deeper into the realm of Stoic wisdom, let us consider the idea of impermanence, a cornerstone of Stoic thought. Nothing in this world is permanent, and everything is subject to change. This truth, although sometimes hard to accept, is also the source of profound liberation. When we come to understand that the ebb and flow of life are natural, we free ourselves from the grip of fear and attachment. I have seen firsthand how embracing impermanence can lead to a sense of profound freedom. It is in the acceptance of change that we find the courage to let go of what no longer serves us, making room for new possibilities and growth. Think about the relationships, ambitions, and even the dreams that you once held so tightly. What if, instead of clinging to them, you allowed them to evolve naturally, knowing that each ending marks the beginning of something new? In this light, every moment becomes a chance to renew our commitment to living virtuously, guided by the inner compass of Stoic philosophy. I often reflect on a particular day when everything seemed to crumble around me. I lost a dear friend. My plans fell apart, and the future appeared bleak. In that abyss, I recalled the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and his meditations on the transient nature of life. I realized that suffering is not a punishment but a natural part of our human experience, a test of our capacity to remain steadfast in our values even when the world seems to be collapsing. I asked myself, what if we embraced our hardships as opportunities to cultivate our inner strength rather than as reasons to despair? This simple shift in perspective was like a spark that ignited a fire of determination within me. I began to see every loss, every setback, as a lesson in resilience. And I want you to feel that same spark inside you. We all have moments when life feels unbearably heavy, but it is precisely in those moments that our true character is revealed. The best Stoic quotes remind us that our mindset, our choices, and our actions are the only things we can control. We cannot change the past or predict the future, but we can choose how we respond in the present. That, my friends, is where true power lies. I encourage you to take a moment and look inward. Ask yourself, what are the fears that hold me back? What are the habits that weigh me down? As you ponder these questions, remember that the ancient Stoics believed in the power of self-examination. They urged us to face our inner demons with courage and to use every experience, good or bad, as a stepping stone towards self-improvement. I know that the journey of self-discovery can be challenging, but it is also one of the most rewarding paths you can take. By embracing Stoic quotes and letting their wisdom guide you, you are not just surviving, you are thriving, evolving into a person of unwavering character and purpose. Imagine the strength that comes from knowing that no matter what challenges you face, you have within you an unyielding reservoir of resilience, a quiet power that remains unshaken even in the fiercest storms of life. In our modern world, distractions are everywhere: social media, endless streams of information, and the constant barrage of external opinions can drown out the quiet voice of wisdom that resides within us. I challenge you to take a step back from the noise and reconnect with the timeless teachings of Stoicism. In our quest for instant gratification, we often forget the value of patience, reflection, and self-discipline. But as we rediscover these virtues, we begin to see that true happiness does not come from the fleeting moments of pleasure, but from the steady cultivation of an unshakable mindset. The ancient philosophers understood that the pursuit of virtue and inner peace was a lifelong journey, one that required daily practice and unwavering commitment. And so do we. Every morning, as the sun rises, I remind myself that each day is a fresh opportunity to practice resilience, to embody the wisdom of Stoicism, and to create a life filled with meaning and purpose. You too can make this commitment, dedicating each day to nurturing your inner strength and embracing the challenges that life presents. As you continue on this journey, remember that transformation does not happen overnight. It is the result of consistent, deliberate effort, a series of small choices that add up over time. I want you to visualize your life as a grand tapestry, woven together by moments of triumph and moments of struggle. Each thread represents a decision, a habit, or a thought that has contributed to the person you are becoming. And within this tapestry, the wisdom of Stoic quotes is like golden thread, shining brightly and holding everything together. Reflect on the quote: "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." These words are not merely poetic, they are a call to action. They remind us that every obstacle is not a hindrance but an opportunity to grow stronger. I invite you to look at your own challenges through this lens. Instead of seeing difficulties as insurmountable barriers, view them as the very means by which you can forge an unshakable mindset. I have seen many who, when faced with adversity, choose to retreat into fear or anger. But let me ask you this: what if you met every challenge with calm determination and an unyielding spirit? Imagine transforming your life by replacing worry with wisdom, frustration with fortitude, and despair with determination. That is the essence of Stoicism, a philosophy that teaches us to embrace life's impermanence and to find beauty in the struggle. I stand before you not as a perfect individual but as someone who has wrestled with doubt and emerged on the other side. Stronger and more resolute. I share my story with you not to boast, but to show that change is possible. That every setback carries the seed of a greater comeback. When you read these words, I hope you feel empowered to take that first step toward cultivating an inner fortress of resilience. One brick of self-discipline and introspection at a time. There are moments in life when the magnitude of our problems makes us feel small and insignificant, as if we are lost in an endless sea of challenges. But in those moments, I want you to remember that you possess a power that transcends the physical world. A power rooted in your thoughts, your character, and your will. The Stoics believed that by mastering our inner world, we could rise above the vicissitudes of fate and live a life of dignity and purpose. I have walked paths of despair and emerged with a renewed sense of hope because I chose to focus on what I could control: my mind, my actions, and my response to life's unpredictable twists and turns. Ask yourself, what if you redirected your energy from lamenting what you cannot change to actively shaping the course of your life? What if every setback was a stepping stone, every challenge a lesson, and every day a new opportunity to grow? This is the heart of Stoic philosophy, a philosophy that invites us to embrace life fully, with all its imperfections, and to find our strength in the process of constant renewal. As we journey deeper into the art of living with purpose, I want to share a story that changed my perspective forever. It was a cool autumn evening, and I found myself sitting by a quiet lake, the water reflecting the fading light of the day. In that serene moment, as the world around me slowed to a gentle hum, I remembered the words of Seneca: "Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life." In that simple yet profound statement, I heard a call to action, a reminder that every day is a gift, a new beginning. I realized that we often waste precious moments by dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Instead, we must live fully in the present, cherishing every breath and every heartbeat as if it were our last. I invite you to join me in this practice of mindful living, to savor the present moment and to let go of the regrets and anxieties that weigh you down. In doing so, we not only cultivate a resilient spirit but also open ourselves to the boundless possibilities that each new day brings. The journey toward an unshakable mindset is not a solitary one. It is a collective adventure that we share as fellow travelers on the path of self-improvement. I want you to know that I am with you every step of the way. And together, we can face any challenge that life throws at us. There will be days when the road seems steep and the obstacles insurmountable. But it is in those moments that we must remember the strength that lies within us. I challenge you to look back at your life and see not the failures or setbacks, but the moments of courage and triumph that have shaped who you are today. Every experience, whether bitter or sweet, is an integral part of the mosaic of your existence. And as you piece together the fragments of your past, you will begin to see a picture of resilience, a portrait of a person who has weathered life's storms with unwavering determination. We are all capable of greatness, and it is through the lens of Stoic philosophy that we can unlock the full potential of our minds and hearts. Now, let us pause for a moment and reflect on the power of self-inquiry. I often ask myself, what is the true nature of my strength? How can I harness the lessons of the past to build a brighter future? These questions are not meant to create doubt, but rather to ignite a flame of curiosity and self-awareness. They compel us to delve deep into the recesses of our soul, to confront our fears and limitations head-on, and to emerge with a clearer understanding of our purpose. In the silence of introspection, we find the seeds of transformation. Every Stoic quote we encounter is a call to dig deeper, to question the status quo, and to seek a higher truth. And in that pursuit, we discover that our greatest adversary is not the world around us, but the limitations we impose upon ourselves. I urge you to challenge those limitations, to break free from the shackles of self-doubt, and to embrace the boundless potential that resides within you. There is a unique, almost magical moment in the journey of Stoic discipline, a moment when everything falls into place, and the chaos of life is replaced by an overwhelming sense of clarity and purpose. I experienced this epiphany during the time when I was at my lowest. When the weight of the world seemed unbearable, I stood at a crossroads, uncertain of which path to follow. And it was then that I recalled the timeless wisdom, "The obstacle is the way." In that instant, I realized that every hardship, every trial, was not a deterrent but a guidepost leading me toward a higher state of being. I felt an intense surge of gratitude for the struggles that had shaped me. And I knew that I had the power to transform my life by simply changing the way I viewed my challenges. That is the wow factor of Stoicism, the ability to find profound meaning in the most unexpected places, to turn every stumbling block into a stepping stone toward greatness. And I want you to experience that same revelation, that moment of profound insight that changes the course of your life forever. As we move forward, let me share with you some practical advice, distilled from the ancient wisdom of the Stoics, to help you forge an unshakable mindset. First, cultivate daily discipline. Begin each morning with a moment of quiet reflection, a time to center your thoughts and set your intentions for the day ahead. This simple practice can ground you in the present and empower you to face the uncertainties of life with clarity and purpose. Second, embrace the art of gratitude. No matter how challenging your day may seem, take a moment to acknowledge the small blessings, the warmth of the sun, the kindness of a stranger, the opportunity to learn and grow. Gratitude has the power to shift your perspective, transforming obstacles into opportunities and setbacks into lessons. Third, practice self-compassion. Understand that perfection is not the goal, growth is. When you stumble, treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a dear friend. Remember, every great journey is marked by moments of struggle, and it is through these experiences that we develop resilience. And finally, continuously seek knowledge, read, listen, and engage with the wisdom of those who have walked this path before you. Let the words of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus be your guide as you navigate the complexities of modern life. In doing so, you will discover that the principles of Stoicism are not relics of a distant past, but living, breathing truths that can transform your everyday experience. I know that integrating these practices into your life may seem daunting at first. It requires commitment, patience, and the willingness to embrace discomfort. But let me assure you, the rewards are immeasurable. As you begin to weave these habits into the fabric of your daily routine, you will notice a subtle shift in your perspective. The challenges that once seemed insurmountable will gradually become stepping stones on your path to inner strength. You will find that the noise of the external world fades away, replaced by the steady rhythm of your own heartbeat, a heartbeat that echoes the enduring wisdom of Stoicism. And as you continue on this journey, you will come to realize that the unshakable mindset you seek is not a destination, but a lifelong process of growth and self-discovery. I invite you now to join me in a moment of introspection. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, what do I truly value in life? What is the legacy I wish to leave behind? These are not mere rhetorical questions. They are invitations to explore the core of your being, to peel back the layers of everyday distractions and uncover the essence of who you are. As you meditate on these questions, let the wisdom of Stoic quotes guide you. Let the words, "He who fears death will never do anything worth of a living man," remind you that fear is but a shadow that fades in the light of courage. And let the insight, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it," spur you to seize every moment with purpose and determination. In this moment of quiet reflection, you may begin to see that your life is a canvas waiting to be painted with the vibrant colors of resilience, passion, and unwavering resolve. We live in a world where instant gratification often overshadows the slow, deliberate process of self-improvement. Yet, true transformation is not achieved overnight. It is forged in the crucible of daily practice and unwavering commitment. I want you to know that every time you choose to embrace a Stoic quote, every time you decide to face your fears with courage and determination, you are taking a bold step toward an unshakable mindset. This journey is not without its challenges. There will be days when you feel overwhelmed, when the weight of your struggles seems unbearable. But remember, it is in those moments that your strength is truly tested and your character is refined. Like the legendary heroes of old, we must rise each time we fall, learning from our failures and emerging stronger than before. Imagine, for a moment, the transformative power of a single decision, a decision to view every setback as an opportunity for growth, every hardship as a lesson in resilience. I have witnessed this transformation not only in my own life but also in the lives of countless others who have embraced the principles of Stoic philosophy. When you choose to live in alignment with these timeless truths, you step into a realm of possibility where your inner strength knows no bounds. You begin to see the world through a lens of wisdom and clarity, where the trials of life are not obstacles to be feared, but challenges to be conquered. This is the essence of cultivating an unshakable mindset. A mindset that remains steadfast in the face of adversity, that draws upon the eternal wellspring of Stoic wisdom to navigate the complexities of existence. As we come to the latter part of our journey together, I want to leave you with one final, powerful thought. Life, with all its unpredictability and chaos, is a magnificent teacher. Every experience, whether joyous or painful, contributes to the tapestry of who we are. The Stoic quotes we have explored today are more than mere words. They are the distilled essence of a philosophy that has guided countless souls toward a life of meaning and purpose. I urge you to carry these insights with you as you step back into the world, to let them serve as a constant reminder that your true strength lies within. Embrace the challenges that come your way, for they are the very means by which you forge an unshakable mindset. Remember, you have the power to shape your destiny through the choices you make and the perspective you adopt. In this journey of life, we are all fellow travelers, each with our own battles and triumphs. I stand here with you, sharing my experiences and the wisdom of the Stoics, hoping to inspire you to see beyond the surface of everyday struggles and tap into the deeper reservoir of strength that resides within your soul. Let every Stoic quote you encounter be a beacon of light, guiding you through the darkness and illuminating the path to a life of virtue and inner peace. And as you continue to navigate the twists and turns of your personal journey, never forget that you are not alone. We are united by our shared quest for wisdom, our relentless pursuit of growth, and our unwavering belief that even in the face of overwhelming odds, we can emerge victorious. I want you to leave this moment with a challenge to look at your life with fresh eyes and to question the narratives that have held you back. Ask yourself, what if I embraced the wisdom of the Stoics fully? What if I transformed every setback into a stepping stone toward greatness? The path will not always be smooth, and there will be times when the road seems too steep to climb. Yet, it is in those very moments that you have the opportunity to build an unshakable mindset, to transform adversity into strength and despair into hope. I believe in your ability to rise above the challenges, to harness the power of Stoic philosophy, and to create a life that is as resilient as it is meaningful. As we draw this journey to a close, I want you to remember that the process of transformation is ongoing, an ever-evolving dialogue between who you are and who you aspire to be. Each day, as you encounter new obstacles and experience fresh triumphs, allow the wisdom of Stoic quotes to remind you of the power you hold within. Embrace the idea that every moment is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to forge a mindset that is impervious to the tempests of life. The legacy of Stoicism is not just found in ancient texts but lives on in every decision you make, in every act of courage and in every moment of quiet determination. So, as you step forward into the unknown, let us pledge to live each day with purpose, to face our fears with unwavering resolve, and to transform every challenge into an opportunity for self-discovery. Together, we will build a future defined not by the setbacks we encounter, but by the strength we summon in overcoming them. Let the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus be the guiding light on your path, a constant reminder that true power lies not in the external world, but in the unyielding resilience of your inner self. I invite you to join me in this grand experiment of life, where every hardship is an invitation to rise, every moment a chance to renew your commitment to greatness. In the end, we are the architects of our destiny, the masters of our fate, and the bearers of an unshakable mindset forged by the crucible of Stoic wisdom. I hope that as you walk away from this experience, you feel a renewed sense of determination, a deep-seated belief in your own capacity for transformation, and an enduring commitment to living a life of virtue, resilience, and inner strength. The journey may be long and fraught with challenges, but every step you take is a testament to your courage and your unyielding spirit. And remember, you are not just a passive observer of your life. You are the hero of your own story. The one who dares to confront adversity head-on and emerge stronger on the other side. As you continue to forge your path, take with you the timeless message of Stoicism, that the obstacles we encounter are not there to break us, but to build us up. Embrace the truth that every difficulty, every trial, is a lesson in disguise, a lesson that, if understood, can propel you toward a life of meaning, joy, and profound inner peace. Let these Stoic quotes echo in your heart as you navigate the complexities of existence. And let them serve as a constant reminder that you have within you all the resources you need to overcome any challenge. I encourage you to share this wisdom with those around you, to be the light in someone else's darkness, and to inspire a ripple effect of resilience and hope. Now, as we reach the close of this journey together, I want to leave you with one final, resonant call to action. Embrace the challenge, seize the day, and build an unshakable mindset that will carry you through the storms of life. Whether you are just beginning your journey into Stoicism or have been practicing its principles for years, know that every step you take is a victory, every moment of self-reflection a triumph. We are all in this together, united by our shared desire to live a life of purpose and to transform adversity into an endless source of strength. Let the best Stoic quotes serve as your daily guide, your unwavering companion in times of uncertainty, and the spark that ignites a fire of relentless determination within your soul. As I conclude these words, I encourage you to revisit them whenever you need to be reminded of your own resilience. Reflect on the lessons of the Stoics, internalize their wisdom, and allow it to guide you through every twist and turn of your journey. The path to an unshakable mindset is paved with intention, discipline, and the courage to embrace life's challenges with open arms. I stand here with you, not as a distant voice, but as a fellow traveler who has witnessed the transformative power of Stoic wisdom firsthand. Together, let us forge a future where every obstacle is met with calm determination. Every setback is seen as a stepping stone, and every day is an opportunity to live with courage, virtue, and unwavering inner strength. Now, take a deep breath, let these words sink in, and step boldly into the world knowing that you have the wisdom of the ancients and the spirit of resilience coursing through your veins. Our journey is ongoing, and each day presents a fresh canvas upon which we can paint our legacy of strength, courage, and wisdom. I invite you to share this message with others, to create a community of like-minded souls who understand that true power lies in the mastery of our inner world. Together, we can build an unshakable mindset that not only transforms our own lives but also lights the way for countless others who dare to dream of a life defined by inner peace and unwavering resolve. Remember, the best Stoic quotes are not just words on a page. They are the blueprints for a life of profound meaning and extraordinary resilience. As you continue on your path, may you find that every challenge is an invitation to grow, every hardship a lesson in fortitude, and every day a new opportunity to embrace the Stoic way of living. Let us move forward with courage, with purpose, and with the firm belief that within each of us lies the power to overcome anything and to shape our own destiny. This is our call to greatness, our moment of clarity, and our journey toward an unshakable mindset that will stand the test of time.